actually holding the 2022 May edition of the publication. Now we start working on the October 2022 publication. So if you're looking to promote your black businesses, especially UK, I mean, we get some traffic from overseas, but it's really the UK we focus on. So reach out to us, whether by the website or on our socials, and connect with us. You can also look at the magazine online. So if you go online, the Voice website, click publications, you'll see all the magazines we have done since 2018, and you can leaf through them, and then you can also click to go to the client's websites, and you can also imagine that could be your advert. So you could also benefit from what we're doing, since we now do the magazines in print and digital. So please have a look, and please engage with us, and you could be in the next issue of the Voice Black Business Guide in October 2022.
Yo, what's up people? It's Nana SA here once again. I have come to Birmingham, the National Exhibition Centre, which is popularly known as the NEC. There is a Black Business Fair, which I am basically here to be able to cover, and also, bring awareness and let people know what exactly is going on amongst the Black and minority community. I will definitely be going around interviewing people, and we hope that we can connect and also support other people to bring their businesses to light. And also, if any of these people are the kind of people that you want to connect and do business with, then by all means do that.
Hi, so my name's Sam, I'm with Amaneve, and today we have the Amagenius AR Globe. So it's a globe with landmarks and animals from all around the world. We try to show the different things that are representative of certain cultures in different continents and different parts of the world. And it also comes with an application whereby you can scan the animals, and when you tap on them, it will give you information about the animals, what they eat, their habitat. It will give you fun facts, so interesting things that are a bit curious about those animals. And then kids can also engage with the quiz to sort of test the knowledge that they've learned. And they can learn this about over 100 different animals. You've got different landmarks as well, instruments, objects, fruit and vegetation. So it's a really great interactive platform for young kids to learn about our globe and our world. And then it also doubles up as a nightlight as well, which is really cool. So my daughter, who's 10 years old, she uses it mostly as a nightlight. She's still a little bit scared of the dark. So to find us, you can search for us on Amaneve Kids on Instagram, or you can go to our website at amaneve.com, and then you'll kind of find our AR Globe on that platform, and you can kind of engage with us there and see what other products we have as well.
Hello, so we are with Love Monday today, and we're at the Black Business Show today, and we tend to cater for sort of like African inspired clothing and accessories. We cater for both men and women. So with men we do bow ties, handkerchiefs to go with like your suit, or we do fabrics as well, so you can get like a tailored shirt if needs be. And then for women we do bonnets to protect the hair, we do the handbags, the clutch bags and kimonos, and again we also have like dresses and materials and fabric that you can tailor your dresses to as well. And then we also have like the umbrellas here, which are automatic, push of a button. I'm gonna have my lovely assistant here kind of show you how it works, because obviously, so you know what I mean. So usually with an umbrella you can push it once open, but with this one with a button it also closes. There you go. Lovely. And they are windproof as well, so it's not, you're not going to go out in public and it starts flipping inside out. And we can find us on Instagram, or you can find us on Etsy, and we are bespoke on their bespoke Afro Euro accessories. That's our Instagram, and it's with Love Monday, so please do follow, like and share. Thank you.
So I'm Jordan, and I'm the co-founder of Care by Jords. It's a natural skincare company that was founded by me and my mum. My mum's a homeopath, and she's treated people for natural for skincare conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, for as long as I've been alive. Now, when I was a few years ago, I was really struggling for confidence, and she started making products for me, and they worked. And then since then, we've gone on to serve our community. We've won a skincare award for our entire range. We've been on the BBC talking about harmful ingredients in skincare, and we've got thousands and thousands of customers leaving 5-star reviews. So that's us, handmade ingredients products. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, literally anywhere. All you have to do is search Care by Jords, CareByJords.
After the Birmingham show, we traveled further down to Luton, where we did join Reach Society, who had actually organized an employability fair, which also, in terms of Black Next Gen, our focus was to identify professions that young people within the Black and global majority community may actually be able to tap into. And what we actually did was we spoke to different individuals from different professions, and stand by, enjoy and subscribe.
I'm Rowena from I Am Enough Productions, and we are here at Luton Employability Day. It's been a fantastic day seeing so many people around, and we've been able to share a little bit about who we are and what we do. So as you can see, we produce all things stationery. So we have a small selection here. So we do notebooks, we do jotters, we do weekly planners, pencils, pencil cases, lunch boxes, and of course everybody's favorite, these bags with hair on. So a lot of people might know us already because of the bags with hair. We are encouraging young people to love their hair, to express themselves freely, and to feel comfortable about who they are, what they look like. Our motto is diversity through design. So what we're trying to do is put on inspirational images with wonderful quotes that motivate our young people and just people in general on everyday items. So if you want to track down where we are, please follow us on Instagram. That's on IAE Productions. And if you would like to shop with us, you can always shop at www.Iamenoughproductions.co.uk. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Charles Asene. I'm a GP, which means I'm a doctor. I'm originally from Nigeria. I've been practicing medicine for the last 20 years and I work in Luton. I became a doctor because I love to help people, and I've really enjoyed my journey so far. Growing up, I used to be a very naughty child. So if you're a naughty child and you think, you know what, can't be anything, no, look at me today. So if you're a naughty child and you want to be a doctor, you can come and talk to me. I'll show you how to change your life around. I also have a passion for management. So I'm the clinical director of what we call a primary care network in Luton, which contains about 3 surgeries, which is a new thing where medicine is going now. So what else do I want to say about me? I love sports. I'm a big Liverpool fan. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Guys, Dr. Sene is trying to make it very brief, right? But you know what? What I'm planning to do today is rebutting him in terms of his details. I will go and find him so that he can tell us about his career pathways. He can also tell us about himself. I know he loves, is it Liverpool?
Liverpool.
Whatever, yeah? But we will tell them the reason why they couldn't definitely, you know, we just, last week they lost, right? And that's the thing, it wasn't, you know what, we're not gonna go into it. We will go and find Dr. Sene so that he tells about his journey. Dr. Sene, thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
For giving us this opportunity.
Congratulations,
Yeah?
Black Next Gen.
Thank you very much.
My name's Nancy and I currently work for the probation service. I started in 2017 as a PA to the regional director. Did that for a year and then took on a secondment for a promotion as a staff engagement and communication lead for London probation service. Did that for a year and then came back to the East of England region and was offered the role as the recruitment manager for the whole region. So I currently started off within an admin post as a PA and I've worked my way up to the regional recruitment manager. I come from my family from Egypt and I come from a Muslim background. I think the issues I faced growing up was obviously being Muslim. The first thing I was told was, how comes you don't wear hijab and all that. I think the probation service is suitable for everybody. We aren't all probation officers, but I can guarantee you it is the best career path I've taken. I've worked for a different government department, which was the Department of Work and Pensions, but this was the right journey for myself. I ensure that I get the right people in to support our people on probation, and I ensure that obviously our staff are from diverse backgrounds, so my main role is to ensure that those that are interviewing candidates are diverse, but also the staff that we get into the service are diverse as well.
Right, my name's Jasmine. I am a Lutonian. I was born and bred in Luton. My journey to probation service is I was working in a health organisation as admin and I got agency contract for 6 months working in probation, and that's how I developed to become a probation officer. I thoroughly enjoy the work I do. I have been doing court work since 2017 and it's beautiful to see people progress in life. Not every offender stays offender. We work with people to make a difference. We signpost them to the right agency, ensure they receive the support that they need for their addiction, mental health. Our job is to support them and to assist them in their life. And this is it I've been doing since 2003, and I would say coming to probation, I came in because I wanted to help people and my attitude has not changed. I would like to move sideways, but the heart of my work is helping people and I love it.
All my young people out there who may be thinking of apprenticeship as a career pathway, check the NHS apprenticeship careers pathway, and yeah, you will find Wendy there if you're definitely looking for her. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wendy. Nice to meet you. Thank you. All right.
So much Black Next Generation for this great opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Patrick Businge. Originally from Uganda, so I came to the United Kingdom or England 20 years ago, and I came to study. I did study theology degree from Middlesex University. After which I trained to become a teacher, and I teach in a secondary school. But when I was teaching, I discovered there's opportunities to continue to develop yourself, and I did my professional development as a teacher at Hertfordshire University, where I completed my master's degree. And as years went on, I got more or less addicted to learning. So I said, why not then? The next step after master's PhD. So I applied to Exeter University in the south of England, and I did complete my PhD in special education. So special and inclusive education, which means I deal with children who have difficulties with learning, especially special needs, dyslexia, autism, visual impairment, and so on. So in the place or the school I work as a special education needs coordinator. What that means, I deal with students, assessing them, their different difficulties they have in learning, and then after assessment, planning the interventions that they need so that they can do well in school. But around that as well, advise parents on what to do. So that is my job. However, I have another interesting thing, that it's not about having a job, you have to have as well a passion. So one of my passions is writing. I discovered this when I was doing my PhD, and as I was graduating, the Chancellor of Exeter University at that time, Flowell and Benjamin, said, Patrick, go and change the world. I didn't know how to change the world. Of course, I had finished a degree, PhD, and I was being called a doctor, and I was still working in a school and assisting with the management of special education and provision. I said, how am I going to change the world? So I said, actually, one of the ways to do that is to start writing about my story. So that people reading my story, they can be inspired. So my first book was called 7 Steps to Greatness. So in that book, I tell my story from Uganda through the various areas or countries they've been and passed through, and the education journeys they've taken, to be able to inspire young people so that they too, they know that it's possible to come from one of the poorest countries in Africa and make it in the United Kingdom. But alongside that, I as well got more interested in researching about what makes other people great. And that's why I came up with the concept Greatness University, which is where we do help people discover their greatness, deliver their greatness, document their greatness, and celebrate it. So I research about great people, write about great people, and as well interview them so that they share their story with the world. Thanks so much, Next Gen, for this opportunity to share my story with you and your audience, and hopefully they'll be able to be inspired. And if you want to reach out to me, just search me up, Patrick Singh, on Google, and you'll have my Google page there. Thank you.
Guys, we're not just working with a PhD doctor, we're not working with what? Am I right to say Senko?
Yes.
Yeah.
Senko.
We are not only talking about what? An author. I will definitely ask people to go and check out his book. But equally, guys, stand by.
Hi everyone, my name's Anissa. I'm from Luton Sixth Form College. I'm head of PR and comms here. I'm here today at the Employability Fair. I would encourage a lot of you just to come here and check out all these wonderful stalls, specifically for people, not exclusive to people from Black and Asian ethnic minority groups. Luton Sixth Form is one of the largest sixth form providers in the area. We have over 90 courses, and over 70% of our students come from a Black or ethnic minority background. Check us out. We're one of the best, one of the oldest, and one of the largest.
Hi, my name is Atik. I work for TUI. I'm a head of product within our London office. TUI has a lot of opportunities available for young people within a variety of different business areas, so legal, finance, engineering, marketing, IT. We've got roles available in all of these areas, and we have apprenticeships running in these areas as well. So it gives you the opportunity to come into a large business based here in Luton, an international business, and you can work within those areas to gain your career and study at the same time, and you always also get paid for it as well. So lots of office opportunities based in Luton, in London, within the UK, but our main business is to take customers away on holiday. And so the TUI apprenticeships are open to youngsters from a variety of ages, a variety of backgrounds. So you have the opportunity to choose the type of apprenticeship you want to join, and you will be able to then decide, which career path you want to take. And education continues with these apprenticeships. You are getting paid while you're working, and you have the opportunity to gain that experience while you're working on these apprenticeships as well, for a large organisation which offers many different career opportunities.
So hi everybody, my name is Matt, and I'm a pilot for TUI Airways in the UK. I fly the 787 Dreamliner, which is a long-haul aircraft which I fly all the way around the world. So I've been working for TUI for nearly 7 years now. It's a great organisation, really inclusive. We've got people from all backgrounds of life, and yeah, it's probably the best job in the world that I've ever had, really. And I've done a fair few things before, so it's not just flying.
Hello, I'm SAC Zuri Warren. I am an Air and Space Operations Specialist in the Royal Air Force, and I've been serving for 6 years now. The Air Force has given me amazing opportunities, especially to travel abroad, which I like doing. I like to travel abroad. I've been to Lithuania, Iraq, Germany, all over, and it's literally been the best thing that I've ever done. I'd thoroughly recommend anybody who's interested in the Royal Air Force to go visit the website, search RAF recruitment, and see what we have to offer. And you know, if there's anything there that speaks to you, then go for it. Find out more about it. Maybe even apply to join us. We'd love to have you.
My name is Corporal Jason Simon. I'm currently based at RAF Henlow, and I've served for the last 12 years within the Royal Air Force. It will be 13 years this September. I joined the Royal Air Force for job security first and foremost, but I've met a lot of people. I've travelled around the world, served overseas in the locations such as Cyprus, Al Udeid. I've just recently come back from Al Udeid. The biggest thing that I've took away from joining the Air Force is my confidence. Before I didn't have that much confidence in myself as an individual, but now I've grown into what I call a very confident individual, and being able to have that job security has actually given me a lot. As I said, if you're looking at joining the Air Force, feel free to visit the website or go into your local careers office and just get that information on the relevant jobs. As you can see, there are quite a few jobs here that will be available to yourself. No door is ever closed.
Hi, good afternoon, how are you doing? I'm PC Sandra Smith and I work for Bedfordshire Police. My role is Positive Action Strategic Lead for Beds, and what that means is that we support our Black, Asian, ethnic minority colleagues, our communities coming into policing. But actually, positive action starts much earlier than that. It's not all about recruitment, it's about educating the workforce. That positive action is all of us. It's about making sure that the culture of policing is inclusive for all. So what that also means is that I do not want to bring our Black and Asian ethnic minority communities into policing if the culture's not right. Also, policing is in the media as being negative. Actually, it should be a career of choice. Within policing, we now offer a degree program, so you can either earn the degree, as an apprenticeship coming into policing, 3 years you learn your craft, or you can come into policing with a degree, learn your craft for 2 years and then get a master's. What we're trying to promote today is all the different specialisms within policing. We've got, you can come in and be a detective, you can join the murder crime unit, you can go and work for road policing. I'm trying to show you that there's so much more to policing. When I started my career back in the day, I did want to join the police, but my family were dead set against it. So I fell into retail, but I grew up in retail and became a senior manager, spent 15 years working in Ireland, building new stores, recruiting large teams. But when I came back to the UK in 2014 and I saw that policing was very slow in moving on, I decided that I wanted to join policing and be that change. And for my last 5.5 years, that is what I've done. I want to be that role model. I want our young people, our Black young people, to see that, we can't stand on the sidelines and look at policing as a negative concept. We have to come inside and be that change and be that role model. We need to also go into schools and university and just show our young people that, do you know what? Policing is difficult, but it is a career, and it's a career that we need to come in and be part of making that change. And I can stand here today and say, it's been a roller coaster of a ride, it's been hard work, but I'm glad I've done it, and I'm glad today that I can stand and do this interview and be that role model and send out the message that, yes, we can be that change. I am that change.
Guys, I'm here with a police officer, yeah? I just need to make sure that she's not gonna nick me. She's giving me the assurance that she's not. Sandra, tell me why young people should trust you, the police, and believe that you're not gonna be snitches.
Well, I'm a mother, I'm a sister, I'm everything that you want me to be. I am that role model. I'm here to bring about change. I am that change.
Boom. Guys, you heard it, right? I believe this is something that we will develop further, but stand by. This is what Black Next Gen is about. Boom.
Motivating So hello everyone, so my name's Solomon Beer, I'm DC 959. So we're here today we represent Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire and Cambridgeshire Police. I'm a detective. I've been a detective for about 8 years, in the police for about 16 years. And here today we have two detectives. We're on major crime. So in the Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire and Cambridgeshire area, we deal with the most serious crimes. So it tends to be murders and attempted murders. We also have forensic sciences. They help us with all of our inquiries to support our investigations through to trial. It's a brilliant job, very diverse job, and it's open to all communities. And there's 100 different jobs you can do within the police. And if you look here, these are some of the jobs that we've dealt with over the last 12 months. Most of our jobs are very serious, so they actually end up in the news. Tend to all be murder-related crimes, so very, very sad, but very important that we have the right people, the right experience to investigate. You will always be challenged. You will develop yourself every year. Every day you're in the police, you'll develop, and you'll become the best version of yourself, I find. There's never a point where you stop developing, and it really is a fantastic job, open to all people, and we welcome anyone join the police. It's not something you join directly. You would probably join, as my colleague over here, Sandra, in uniform. But it's a great grounding to liaise with the community, to be out on the streets, and eventually, when you've got enough experience, you can go down the detective pathway, like myself and my colleague here. And it's very different, but still very challenging. And it's fantastic. It's open to everyone. So I definitely recommend that you consider the police as an option. I think with the police, it's really important that we're fully inclusive. And I think it's very, very important that the police represent the society that it polices. We need people of different experience, different ages, different cultures, ethnicities, because we police by consent. And we have to go into people's homes at the worst point in their lives. We have to form attachments. And it doesn't mean that you need particular people with particular victims, but the police force as a whole should represent the people that they police and they protect. And sometimes it is right that we choose the right police officer for the right job. Sometimes it's important that we consult with other police officers to get their input, because a lot of policing is not necessarily about what you learn at school. It's about your life learning and your history and your ability to talk and communicate to people. So it's really important that we do have people represented from the black and ethnic minority culture and background, and we represent all people. So I definitely recommend that anyone from any race, culture, age does join the police, because it will make your community better.
Alright guys, so just like I said, we've got Saul here. I will be coming to find him later. It's not going to be today, but Saul has given us the information that, you know what, we can have the opportunity to actually do some more work with the police, okay? I'm not going to spill it all. All that I'm saying is I will hold you in suspense. If you haven't subscribed to the Black Next Gen project, please do. On YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and we will be showing you, we'll be telling you more about the police, yeah? No running away, but maybe you'll see me in the police car. Stand by.